Hey everybody. I was thinking this morning about the shutdown, and it occurred to me I know how we can shut down. How we can shut down. I know how we can end this shutdown. Maybe not today because it's already Friday, but by Monday at the latest. I want to go back a little bit before I tell you how we can end the shutdown by Monday, or I guess Tuesday if they really want to be slow to respond. I remember when Trump won this election by what he likes to call a landslide. And the reason why he says that is because he won all the swing states. He won the popular vote, he won the electoral vote. What did he say? Something, there was some saying like too big to steal. I'm messing it up, but it was too big to steal the election. It was an overwhelming message, you would think, to the Democratic Party that the people are tired of being lied to. We were lied to about Biden. We saw his decline. If you're paying attention, you saw it when he ran for president 4 years ago. For 4 years, they lied to us. The American people let the Democratic Party know we are tired of being lied to. And I thought maybe they'll learn their lesson. Now keep in mind, I was raised a Democrat, liberal, progressive. I believe that was the party that cared about people, and Republicans didn't, because that's what I was raised to believe. And I voted independent as an adult for years, for decades. I would study each candidate and vote for the best candidate that I felt, or the lesser two evils, sadly, is what it usually comes down to. So I have a Democratic background, so I feel I have the right to speak out against the Democratic Party because they are people who have lost their way. But they didn't learn their lesson from the Trump election, did they? They doubled down more than ever. And now they're holding the American people hostage. Polls have shown that most Americans blame this shutdown, rightfully so, I believe, on the Democrats. So you want to end this shutdown? Flood your senator, Democratic senator, with phone calls saying, end this shutdown now. Stop holding American people hostage. Jesus told us we would know by the fruits of their labors, who are wolves in sheep's clothing and who are actually Christians. This party does not care about us. They would not allow this suffering to continue. Why? To keep health care for illegal aliens? Illegal immigrants? That's the hill they're willing to die on. While you and I don't have enough food to put on the table because the SNAP benefits are ending. While our soldiers don't get paid. That's the hill they're willing to die on. For an ideology. It's a party that has become believers that the ends justify the means. They're not a force of good. They don't care about us. They're not waking up. They're too thick-headed and stubborn and have fallen for a powerful delusion of the devil, in my opinion. And they are not going to wake up unless we wake them up. Because this morning I was thinking, that's okay. Hopefully people will overwhelmingly vote Republican in this midterm election. And then they'll wake up and learn their lesson. We don't have to wait till Tuesday. Flood the senators' phones with a demand to end this nonsense. There's a post I shared on my Facebook page of Jeffries, Hakeem Jeffries, boy, that's a character, pointing his finger and just being nasty to a Republican, I don't remember his name, who presented him with a bill. Sign this now. We'll extend Obamacare. Sign this so we can extend Obamacare and end the shutdown. If they really cared that much about extending the ACA subsidies, the Democrats would have signed on to that, and the shutdown would be over. This is simply because they hate Trump. And let me tell you something. The Democrats are to blame that we have Trump anyways. Back in, I can't remember if it was 2012 or 2016, during the Democratic primary convention, they denied God 3 times. Ever since then, they have shown that they have completely lost their way. They are the reason that someone who was once a Democrat, Trump, who a friend of mine wants to say, you're smarter than that. No, you should be smarter than that. Trump was a Democrat until they pushed him right. And then he ran on this mega platform, and the rest is history. They created Trump. They created him because they have lost their way. So if you care about your neighbor, we are to love our neighbor as Christians. If you care about your neighbor, you will do what it takes to force these senators to wake up and realize, if you don't end this shutdown, I will no longer vote Democrat. Tell them that and see how quickly they start turning. I don't think Schumer will. He's lost. He's a lost cause. He's gonna keep. I mean, look at Schumer when he talks. Look at Jeffries when he talks. There's no intelligence there. There's just ranting and hatred. Flood their phones and tell them to end it now, or I will not vote Democrat any longer, and see that they don't end this shutdown finally. This nonsense has to stop. We don't have to end the filibuster to do this. We just have to let them know that Americans have had enough. I hope you all will join me in doing that.